A man's life is very tough. With incorrect guidance and lack of a suitable role model, it becomes even tougher. Most boys and men have not had a strong male role model, so they directly follow society's advice. If you look around, you will see that this leads men to an unhappy life. Since the dawn of time, it has been known that the father had a major impact on the lives of his children. The mother's role was to give life, love you, and keep you alive, while a father's role was to be a strong role model, bring discipline, and teach you how to live. Both roles are different, but both are essential in our development. There is often a pattern when children are not loved by their mother. This is why some people become the worst psychopaths. The lack of a solid father figure can be equally terrible for daughters and sons. 85% of youth incarcerated in American prisons grew up without a father figure. Girls without a father figure often crave male attention and are abused by boys. Times have changed, and society tries to tell us that fathers are insignificant. Fortunately, you've come to the right channel to hear real men's advice. We will discuss some sensitive issues that society seems to remain silent about. The first thing every person should know is the harsh truth that no one will come to save you. You are responsible for your life. If you have dreams and goals, you have to achieve them. There may be days when you feel like giving up. It happens to everyone. When such a day comes, you must remember that no one will do it for you. Never let the overwhelm defeat you. You may regret it later. You are your own hero. The second thing you must pay attention to is that you have to develop awareness. If you don't have it, you won't be free from all the bad advice and nonsense. You have to understand this. If you don't want to live like a slave, what can you do to become more aware? First of all, start listening to yourself. What is going on in your mind? Spend a few minutes every day sitting in silence, listening to the tone of your inner voice. Another thing that helps is keeping a journal. Many great historical figures wrote down their thoughts. By pen and paper, it stimulates the mind to think at a high level. There is no specific way to keep a journal. It might even seem strange at first, but the benefits are enormous. I might do more episodes on creating more awareness in the future. Now I'm going to say something that is the complete opposite of what others always say. You have to take risks. Most men focus on defense, and that's why they lose. As a man, and especially if you are in your teens or early 20s, you can afford to take risks. Even if you fail, you can brush yourself off and try again. You have gained experience, and the next time you take a risk, it will be more thoughtful. Most people are taught to always play it safe, and that is why they will never achieve great things. If you don't take a risk as a young man, you may regret it. When you're old and you look back and think, you'll believe you were foolish, that you just didn't try. Be brave, not cowardly. Be bold, not shy. There is one more thing I want to say. Your word must be more valuable than money. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Don't be the type who keeps talking about starting to exercise tomorrow, about to quit smoking and then does not keep his word. Less and do more if you decide to speak. Make sure your words are binding. Not only do you have to be a man of your words to others, but perhaps even more importantly to yourself. If you tell yourself that the first thing you will do in the morning is exercise, then you have to do it no matter how bad you don't want to. It doesn't matter that only you know. You said you would do it, so do it or just don't say anything. And by the way, if you want to drive a little love by clicking the thumbs up and subscribe buttons. Until next time.